Back to the channel, friends. So finally the bank start issuing the circular regarding the resignees. So banks have started that, so we will see that here exactly how the things are affecting you. So kindly share this important update and subscribe to the channel, और यहाँ पे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर लेना. So first we will see the circular from the Bank of Maharashtra issues the circular. The minimum service required is 20 years, so extending an option of pension to resignees who were otherwise eligible to join the pension scheme under the bank employees and officers who were in service of bank on or after 1st January 1986 and had joined the bank before 1st of April 2010 and who have resigned from the services of bank on or before 26th of April 2010 and who were otherwise eligible to join the pension scheme while in service. So this is the first circular I am seeing from the Bank of Maharashtra. So extending an option of pension to resignees who were otherwise eligible to join the pension scheme under the BPR 1995. तो इसमें आप देख सकते हैं क्या क्या important conditions हैं. So with reference to above, IBA has communicated that Government of India has conveyed no objection of the government for extending the option of pension to resignees who were otherwise eligible to join the pension scheme under the Bank Employees Pension Regulations 1995 what were not offered second option to join the scheme as they have resigned from the services of bank at the relevant time as envisaged in the settlement dated 27th of April 2010. So pending amendment to respective bank employees pension regulation 1995. Option for resigned employees to join the pension scheme. So in the said settlement joint note dated 8th March 2024, it was agreed that subject to approval by the government that the employees who were in service of bank on or after 1st January 1986 and had joined the bank before 1st April 2010 and who have resigned from services of the bank on or before 26th April 2010 and who were otherwise eligible to join the pension scheme while in service will be given an option and opportunity to join the scheme on following terms and conditions. The following category of former employees who satisfy all the conditions stated in subclause A to C. So A to C की यहाँ पे जो terms and conditions हैं वो friends आप देख सकते हैं. Would be eligible for exercising an option to join the scheme with 90 days of announcement of such option as one time a year only. So employees and officers who were in service on of the bank on or after 1st January 1986 and had joined the bank before 1st April 2010 and who have resigned from services of bank on or before 26th of April 2010 and who were otherwise eligible to join the pensioner scheme while in service and who agree to refund to the bank the entire bank's contribution to provident fund and who agree to execute an undertaking as per the format prescribed by the Indian Bank Association. So all such eligible former employees as mentioned above and their surviving spouses or eligible family members should be entitled for pension family pension if exercise the option subjected to the following conditions that the pension would be paid prospectively from the month following the month in which the bank contribution toward provident fund received by the former employee former officer at the time of resignation or later. The commutation of pension will not be extended to them and they will not demand pension shall be commuted as per the applicable provisions of pension regulations as applicable to the relevant BPS settlement in which he or she has resigned. And the association and union of employer former employee former officers who have initiated any pending legal proceedings for and on behalf of former employee officer wherein the right of former employee or former officer who have resigned from services of bank to opt for pension is directly or indirectly one of the issues for consideration by the concerned court or authority having jurisdictions and powers to adjudicate or decide, unequivocally agree to, unconditionally withdraw such proceedings or take necessary steps to ensure that the right of the former employee, former officers who have resigned from the services of the bank to opt for pension is no longer res intria in such proceedings, and also agree not to initiate any proceedings concerning such right in the future. So those who have completed 20 years of qualifying service, so this is an important clause here, and you can see the annexure 1 and annexure 2, all the conditions, pf paid sheet, last term salary slips, so and all that you can see here. Exercise of option of pension as provided by the bipartite settlement joint note. So these are the various undertakings that you have to sign, and name of the bank, application for the pension you have to give and sign it with uh, affixing your attested photograph size, passport size photograph. So details of the pay drawn, paid during the last 10 months and last 300 days you have to give, name of the employee, cadre post, retirement, and the last increments. So these are the various things that you have to undertake in order to start the pension. And the main thing is that you have to the minimum qualifying service is 20 years. So 20 years of service you have to complete, and after that you have to give the undertakings, various undertakings that has been showed here. So that's a quite important big update for the resigned employees. So the bank starts issuing the notification. So whenever any other bank will issue the notification, we'll try to share it here on this channel. So most importantly, share this important update. And it's a very good day for the finally for the bankers of the Bank of Maharashtra, that 30th March 2024 की ये important update है, extending an option of pension to the resignees who were otherwise eligible to join the pension scheme under the Bank Employees Pension Regulation 1995. So the only condition is that you must have joined the bank before 1st April 2010 and who have resigned from the services of bank on or before 26th April 2010 and who were otherwise eligible to join the pension scheme while in service. So that's all for this session. So kindly share the important updates, subscribe to channel for the latest banking, pension and related updates. Bye bye, take care, and most importantly support us by clicking the subscribe button or by clicking the join button here.